Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be talking about making some money mining and GPU mining, what I make, and I'm breaking it down a little bit so you can kind of see each individual card because I get that question literally asked to me like every day, multiple times a day. Hey, what does this card make? Hey, what does that card make? So, welcome back to the daily hash rates. This is not a perfect version of it, but we're working towards that. We're going to be adding a couple more things to it in the future, so just bear with us while we have some growing pains. And yeah, just glad you could be back. So let's go on over and start here first. Full disclosure, no smoke and mirrors. This is my farm. Yes, it is mining on NiceHash. Yes, it could probably be making a little bit more mining over on Ethermine or any other pool direct mining Ethereum, but it is what it is. So it is making $56 a day and 98 cents average. If we go to our 6-hour average, it looks like it's doing $55 a day. That means it's trending down ever so slightly. And my 1 week average is $59.72 a day. So we're doing pretty good. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. I do not leave any significant amount of money in NiceHash. It looks like I have $99 in here, so about 2 days worth of mining. It's time to withdraw that. And now let's go over to our spreadsheet. So welcome to a very basic version of what I used to do almost every day. I'm probably not going to be doing it every day, but as I build my farm back up and get more GPUs, I'll share as much information with you guys as I can. So right now, I have 3060 Ti's. They are mining NiceHash Ethereum. The power usage per day per card is 31 cents. They're making $5.83 a day. So my profit, which is my, what I'm making minus my power, is $5.52 per card per day. On the 3060s, they're making a little bit less because they're only doing 50 mega hash, or right at 49 mega hash instead of 60. And the profit on those is right at $4.45 a day. Moving down to the 3070s, they're basically identical. They run at the same power, and they're getting basically the same hash rate as my 3060 Ti's. So they're doing right at $5.52 a day also. Profit. My 1660 Supers, these little bad boys I've been scoring from Best Buy, and they've become some of my new favorite cards. They're only burning 22 cents a day in power. They're not as efficient as a 3060 or 3070, but they're not far off. They're making $2.85 a day, and they're profiting $2.63 a day mining Ethereum through NiceHash. The 1070 Ti, I do have one of those still lurking around. It's burning 33 cents a day, so it's burning more power than any of the 3060 or 3070s that I have. It's only making 282 a day, and it's profiting 249. So out of the 30 series, that 1070 Ti ain't keeping up, but I mean that's to be expected. 1066 gig. A lot of people love to be buying these cards and paying way too much for them. They're burning only 24 cents a day, so they're not a high power usage card, but they're only making 219 a day because you can only get about 21 to 22 mega hash depending on what card and depending on what straps you're running. So profit per day, $1.95. Not bad, but just not as good as everything else. And then I have one RX 574 gig. It's a little lonely card running in the background downstairs. It's mining on NiceHash on Raven. It's using 36 cents a day, so it's actually using more power than any other card that I have on this list. It's only making $1.72 a day, which I say only, but that's actually really, really good for RX 574 gig. Normally, these things are making closer to like $1.10 to $1.20, but the fact that Raven's Coin's price is up, that helps out a lot. So after power, it's profiting $1.36 a day. So obviously, I have more than one of a few of these cards to reach my total farm of 15, or right at right now $55 a day. But this just gives you some context and trying to figure out where you want to be. So for example, you can take these daily rates and let's see here. Say you wanted to get 20 1660 supers. So let's go ahead and we'll take that 22 cents times 20. You're looking at $4.40 in electric times 30 days in a month. So your electric bill just on those cards, not including the motherboard, the power supply, if inefficiency, CPU, hard drive, minuscule power usage, but it adds up over time. So you're gonna really probably round this up to about $140 a month is what 10, 16, 60s would be costing you. But man, hold on, let's go over and look at the profit. So right now, the profit on 10, 16, 60s, that'd be $263 a day times 10. That's $26 a day times 30 days, $789 minus our $140 in electric cost. So you'd be profiting almost $650 a month as of the rates are right now, mining with 10, 16, 60 supers. Obviously, there's a little bit of give and take in that. So these numbers, nothing stays the same in mining. It could be better tomorrow or it could be worse. There's no guarantee. But all I can show you guys is what it's doing exactly today. And today is April 15th, 2021. And before we get too far along, I wanted to bring up CoinMarketCap and show you guys where the actual prices are. Because heck, we could be looking back at this in the future and be like, man, look at that cheap $62,000 Bitcoin. Wish I would have grabbed one of those. Or we could be like, man, Bitcoin was so high. So Bitcoin's at 62,800, Ethereum's at 2,476, Binance Coin doing crazy stuff at $550, XRP Ripple $1.72. What in the world's going on with that? What? Okay. Cardano $1.48. Going further down, let's see here, Litecoin $2.74, Dogecoin 13 cents. 13 cents. Dogecoin. Number 11, almost a top 10 coin, Dogecoin. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Dogecoin is 13 cents. All right. Going further down the list, anything grabbing my eye here. Monero, $332. Tezos, $6.77. Algorand, $1.55. So a lot of stuff, really, really high. Bitcoin up there in the moon. Hopefully some other coins can make it there too. But you know what they say, rising tides raises all ships. So Bitcoin's rising that tide, and everybody else is getting to feel the waters come up and push them up to the top. Sorry about hitting the mic there, people with headphones on. Now, before we get off today, I wanted to show you guys. Apparently, there's a scam going on. I don't think it's made it over to the U.S., but Radeon RX 580 recall scam in China. AMD warns customers of GPU fraud. To summarize this post here, it looks like there's companies or scammers sending out emails being like, hey, we'll take in your 580s, we'll recall your 580s, and we'll give you a new graphics card. We'll give you a new GeForce or a new AMD or a new anything. Nobody is going to email you and say, hey, give me your graphics card and I'll give you a new one in a professional capacity. No company is going to do that out of the kindness of their heart. Now, if you're RMAing a card, that's totally different. This is just, they were cold calling people or cold emailing people and being like, hey, we are GPU company. Send us your GPU. We send you better GPU. It's recall. Nah, fam. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. I know most of you, 99% of you watching this won't fall for that, so no big deal, but I'm trying to help out that 1%. Now, over on eBay, somebody sent me this. Apparently, there's an RTX 4090 leaked out into the public. This seller has a 97% positive feedback, so I don't know about all that. But, yeah, RTX 4090 looks kind of like, looks like it's got a pretty big cooler on it. It's a dual fan card. It looks like the shroud fully wraps around everything, so I'm curious how that works. But yeah, there we are. I mean, they're out and about. $3,500, buy it now, or you can make an offer. This could be the deal of the century. For real though, don't buy this thing. That's a window fan. And I feel it's horrible that I have to even clarify that kind of stuff, because somebody be like, "Oh my god, I gotta buy it," and they'd be like, "Brandon, this is just a fan." I'm like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying." There's those people out there that you just can't help them. You can't. So anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being a part of the Brandon Coin Daily Hash Rates. It feels good to get back into this swing of the things. I used to do this live Monday through Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might get back into that. I'm not sure. It'll probably have to wait till I'm in the garage, which I'm moving my office and everything down there. But I'm actually, after I turn this video off, I'm going down to the city hall, and I just got approved on my building permit, so we can start construction. We can start knocking down trees. We can get ready to pour that slab, and then I can call up the metal building company and be like, "Hey, we got the trees down, we got the metal slab up. Come slap us some metal down on the ground." And I'm glad I went ahead and paid my deposit and locked in my price, because the metal building company that I'm using right now, they just went up on all their metal building prices this week. So I wanted to make sure and call that I wasn't paying that increased price. And they said, nope, my metal's sitting here on the ground. Your color's already good to go. So I'm like, yeah, because building prices are going through the roof in the U.S. Anybody in the building industry knows. I mean, heck, a daggone sheet of plywood. Let's go on over here to HomeDepot.com. I think a sheet of plywood, OSB, sheet of 4x8 OSB is going for $48, $52, $36. It's actually cheaper than I thought. It's still not cheap by any means. Somebody was showing me pictures of where OSB was going for $50 plus. Well, I guess right here, technically, a 4x8 sheet of subflooring is going for $52.88. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, OSB used to be like $15 a sheet. So just think about how that adds up over time. Plywood. What's a 4x8 sheet of plywood? Just regular, nothing special plywood. Wow. Wood's getting a little expensive, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Some furniture grade plywood, $70 a sheet. Yeah, it ain't getting no cheaper. Ain't getting no cheaper. Anyway, later, guys. Have a good one. We will see you on the next one. Adios. Oh, make sure to drop a jellyfish down in the comments to keep people wondering what's going on. I love when people just comment just jellyfish, and then underneath that, there's a comment replying to it and being like, what are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, and for everybody that's made it this far in the video, down below in my description, there's an Instagram link to my Instagram. There's currently nothing posted on it. I'm going to post a before picture of the garage, and a kind member of the community has donated some Visa gift cards, and I'm going to be giving those out to just some people that are following on the Instagram. So just look out for that. It's always cool when the community helps give back to the community, so much appreciated. That was our main man, Mr. I want to make sure I say his name right, because I don't want to say his real name. I'm going to try to say his internet name here. Of course I can't find it. It was just here. This is great. Mr. Shaman. Thank you, Mr. Shaman. Much appreciated. If you drop it down below. Give Shaman a big thank you in the chat. Anyway, guys, I am for real signing off now. Later.